Hello dear audience. I am Kate. Today we will cover setting up campaign with underlying project and assets. So let us begin. Campaign Manager manages the campaign. In most organizations, the campaign manager may formally be titled Marketing Manager. Using the ICR solution interface, the campaign manager creates a new campaign afresh, or copy an existing campaign to create a new campaign. Here we will create a campaign afresh for a finance corporation. Finance corporation is going to launch an online marketing campaign for which asset is to be created. Add name of campaign. Using the search for individual dialog box, select a campaign manager. User selected here should be part of PR and project owner group to be able to work as campaign manager. This is a DEP portal. Let us check if Tony Blue is part of PR and project owner group. And here it is. Now we can add Tony Blue as campaign manager. Let's go back to ICR portal and add campaign manager. Next, add campaign timeline. This is a 2 days campaign. Campaign image is just visual representation to identify a campaign. I will leave this blank. Finally, add campaign description. And here we have successfully created a campaign. Campaigns are divided into projects to facilitate management and delegation. Multiple assets can be a part of the project. Asset is an artifact created as part of a project. We need to create 2 assets for the finance corporation. One targeting salaried customers and other targeting self-employed customers. So I will create 2 sub-projects for these 2 assets. Here provide project details. Manager and timeline are automatically copied from campaign. We can change these if required. If project timeline exceeds campaign timeline, campaign status will turn red. Add image if required. Adding description. This adds our first project. Similarly, add second project. Let's add asset to project. As discussed earlier, asset is an artifact created as part of a project. Select project. Project can have multiple assets. Add asset details. Since asset does not exist yet, we will leave this blank. The asset owner typically initiates a review and approval process. The asset owner is the direct lead of the creative professional and may have a formal title of creative director or director in the organization. Add description. So this adds asset to project. Similarly, I have added asset to second project. This is how the final campaign hierarchy looks like. Campaign with 2 projects. Each project has an asset to be created. Campaign project and asset are represented by different colors. Same is given in legend at the bottom. Next, I will assign schedule to this campaign. Schedule is a template for the overall creation, review and approval workflow, which is associated with an asset. I have this creation review approval schedule. A schedule is composed of stages. This schedule has 3 stages: creation stage for creating asset by creative, review stage to review created asset, and finally approval stage to be approved by campaign manager. I will assign this schedule to the artwork asset. Expand this asset to view schedule. Schedule can be assigned at campaign or project level, which is inherited by the asset. For second project, I will assign schedule at project level. So asset will inherit schedule from its parent project. This time I will assign creation approval schedule. This schedule has 2 stages: creation and approval stage. Asset has automatically inherited creation approval schedule from parent project. We have created campaign with 2 projects. Each project has an asset, and each asset is associated with a schedule. We have completed setting up campaigns with underlying projects and assets asset. Thank you for listening to the video. Goodbye.